Welcome to the channel. Did you know that scientists have uncovered 12 simple things you can do every day to make your dog love you even more? From the way you say hi, to where they sleep, and even the tone of your voice. Each little action can make you your dog's absolute favorite person. And the best part? These changes don't require anything fancy or time-consuming. Just simple, everyday interactions. Today, we'll dive into the cutest and most effective ways to strengthen the bond between you and your pup, starting with the most adorable one of all. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more tips to make your dog's tail wag with joy. Let's jump in. Let's dive deeper into the power of physical affection and its incredible effect on your bond with your dog. It might surprise you, but something as simple as giving your dog a kiss can significantly strengthen the love they feel for you. A fascinating scientific study measured the levels of oxytocin, the so-called love hormone, in dogs after they received a few affectionate kisses from their owners. The results were remarkable. The more kisses the dogs received, the higher their oxytocin levels soared. This indicates that those sweet, simple gestures of affection do more than just show love. They actively enhance the emotional connection between you and your pet. Every kiss, every nuzzle, is building that bond and reinforcing the trust and affection your dog feels for you. But it doesn't stop there. Let's explore how petting your dog has even more profound effects. Another study conducted in South Africa explored the benefits of petting and physical touch. Researchers observed that when owners pet their dogs, both the dog and the owner experienced a noticeable increase in oxytocin and dopamine levels. These are the hormones responsible for happiness and well-being. So it's no surprise that petting your dog not only makes them feel loved, but also boosts your own mood. The best part? The study found that physical affection, like petting, actually lowers blood pressure for both the dog and the owner. So, every time you pet your dog, you're not just enhancing their happiness. You're improving your health too. It's a win-win situation that's incredibly easy to incorporate into your daily routine. What's amazing about this is how simple yet powerful the act of petting can be. Whether it's a gentle scratch behind the ears, a long cuddle session, or a quick affectionate kiss, you're actively improving the bond you share with your dog while also helping to maintain both of your well-being. So, next time you're sharing a quiet moment with your furry friend, remember that these acts of physical affection are more than just nice gestures. They're scientifically proven ways to nurture your relationship and promote overall happiness for both of you. One of the most powerful, yet often overlooked, ways to deepen your connection with your dog is through eye contact. A compelling Japanese study showed that when dogs and their owners gaze into each other's eyes, both of their oxytocin levels significantly increase. Oxytocin, known as the love hormone, is the same hormone that plays a crucial role in bonding between mothers and their babies. This means that when you and your dog share a look, it triggers a similar emotional response to the bond mothers feel with their newborns. The increase in oxytocin is so remarkable that it creates a sense of closeness and emotional connection between both of you, enhancing the trust and affection in your relationship. What's especially interesting is that this effect only happens when there is eye contact. In the study, when dogs did not engage in eye contact, their oxytocin levels remained unchanged, showing just how essential that shared gaze is in strengthening the bond. Eye contact is a silent form of communication that speaks volumes about the connection between you and your dog. It's not just about looking at each other. It's about sharing an emotional moment that deepens the trust and affection between you. So, if you're looking for a simple yet powerful way to make your dog feel loved and secure, try making eye contact more often. It's an easy, heartfelt way to show your dog that you're present, and it's scientifically proven to make you both feel even closer. Have you ever noticed how your dog behaves differently when you're around versus when you're not? There's a scientific explanation behind it. According to an Austrian study, dogs tend to perform much better when solving problems, like navigating a challenging puzzle toy, if their owner is present in the room. In fact, the study showed that dogs worked longer and more effectively on the puzzle when their owners were there, compared to when they were alone or with a stranger. This highlights a crucial part of the bond between dogs and their owners. Dogs see their humans as their secure base. Essentially, your presence gives them the confidence and reassurance they need to face challenges head-on. It's like having a support system. When your dog knows you're there, they feel safe and are more willing to explore and take risks. This behavior is deeply rooted in how dogs have evolved alongside humans. They've learned to rely on us as a source of stability and comfort. So, whether your dog is facing something as simple as a puzzle toy or navigating more complex emotions, having you by their side makes all the difference. This study underscores how important your presence is to your dog's well-being. It's not just about being there for them physically, but also about providing emotional security that helps them navigate the world with confidence. So, the next time you're spending time with your dog, remember that your presence is not only appreciated, but also essential to their happiness and sense of safety. When it comes to training your dog, the method you choose matters more than you might think. A study from Portugal compared two common training techniques, reward-based training versus punishment-based training. The results were eye-opening. Dogs that were trained using punishment-based methods had significantly higher levels of stress, reflected in increased cortisol levels, and they developed a more pessimistic outlook on life. On the other hand, dogs trained with rewards showed greater positivity and emotional well-being. This proves that positive reinforcement not only creates a happier dog, but a more trusting and confident one too. So, if you want your dog to thrive and trust you more, stick to reward-based training. It's the key to building a healthy, loving relationship. Have you ever noticed how your dog reacts when you speak to them in a high-pitched, sweet voice? Turns out there's science behind it. A study from the University of York revealed that using a dog voice, that high, soft tone we often use when speaking to our pets, actually makes dogs pay more attention to us and even draws them closer. It's almost like they're drawn to the excitement and affection in our voices. The findings show that dogs are more likely to engage with us when spoken to in a friendly, enthusiastic tone, which is great news if you want to deepen your connection with your furry friend. So next time you greet your dog, try using that sweet, high-pitched dog voice. It's more than just cute, it's scientifically effective. We all know that spending quality time with our dogs is important, but did you know that it can actually reduce separation anxiety and behavioral issues? Research has shown that the more time you spend with your dog, the less likely they are to feel anxious when you're apart. This means less chewing on shoes, less barking, and a calmer dog overall. But that's not all. Another study out of Atlanta found that dogs have different preferences when it comes to what they love most. Some are all about the food, while others are more interested in your attention. However, the one thing that all dogs have in common is that time spent together strengthens the bond and reduces anxiety. So, whether it's playtime, cuddle time, or just hanging out, remember that every moment counts when it comes to making your dog feel secure and loved. The way you connect with your dog can directly impact their emotional well-being. A Hungarian study showed that owners who exhibit an avoidance attachment style, meaning they're more distant or less affectionate, are more likely to have dogs that struggle with separation anxiety. On the flip side, owners who offer plenty of affection and intimacy help their dogs build confidence and feel more secure, reducing the likelihood of anxiety. Dogs thrive when they know their humans are reliable and loving. So, if you want a dog to feel safe and happy when you're not around, make sure you're giving them plenty of affection and reassurance. A little extra love can go a long way in building their confidence and preventing anxiety. Did you know that where your dog sleeps can have a huge impact on your relationship? Dr. Dana Varble, a leading veterinary expert, suggests that letting your dog sleep with you fosters a deeper bond built on trust. It's not just about snuggling up for warmth. It's a way for your dog to feel secure and connected to you. Research shows that pets who share a bed with their owners experience higher trust levels and stronger emotional bonds. But the benefits don't stop there. Sleeping together also leads to increased levels of oxytocin and dopamine in both you and your dog, boosting feelings of love and happiness. So, if you're looking for an easy way to strengthen your bond and improve your dog's emotional well-being, letting them sleep by your side might be the perfect solution. How you greet your dog can set the tone for your entire interaction. A fascinating Swedish study uncovered that the best way to say hello to your dog is by combining both verbal and physical contact. When owners greeted their dogs with a friendly voice and a pat or scratch, their dog's oxytocin level spiked and cortisol, the stress hormone, dropped. Essentially, it's the ultimate recipe for making your dog feel loved, secure, and ready to bond with you. So, next time you walk through the door, try offering both a warm hello and a few affectionate touches. It's a simple gesture that makes a big impact on your dog's emotional well-being. Saying goodbye to your dog can be tough, but there's a simple way to ease their anxiety when you leave. An Italian study found that petting your dog before you head out helps reduce feelings of separation anxiety. Dogs that were petted before their owners left showed calming behaviors and a decrease in heart rate, indicating they were much more at ease during the separation. So, if you're heading out for a while, make it a habit to give your dog a few loving strokes before you go. This small act can help them feel more secure and comforted, knowing you'll be back. A loving goodbye not only eases their nerves, but also strengthens the bond you share. And there you have it, 12 simple yet scientifically backed ways to get your dog to love you more and strengthen the bond you share. From physical affection and eye contact to spending quality time and using positive reinforcement, it's clear that small, everyday actions can have a huge impact on your dog's happiness and your relationship. Remember, the key is consistency, love, and understanding your dog's needs. So, start incorporating these tips into your routine and watch your dog's love for you grow even stronger. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more expert advice and fun dog-related content. We'd also love to hear how you bond with your pup. Drop a comment below and let us know your favorite way to show love to your furry friend. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.